What is up, you guys? This is your girl, Killer Rose. Oh, here, let me turn on this light for a second. Alright, so right now I'm here at the gym. It's been a while since I got here. Haven't checked my weight and my scale, so I'm thinking I'll probably be at least like a pound or two. I'm thinking I'll be like 152 pounds. I know I was supposed to... What on earth is this truck is doing? Anyways, that's a weird turn, but Jesus. And then there's like another truck that's, turning on. It's just a lot of people here at the gym. So anyways, I just want to say that I'm back. I am fully back. The reason why I was gone so long is because I got really sad news. It's not about me or anything, but it's about I haven't had this dog in my childhood, but you could probably consider me as a child because I was a minor at that time. But I had this dog. Her name is Mona, and she's basically have I don't know what it was, it's chomps or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be like an ongoing issue, basically, between like your stomach. Dogs have issues with bloating issues, hair loss, like skin, has to do with skin, like irritation, basically. Like it shows like all these like red, blue spots, that's on your, the stomach area, or gonna be on the, the inner thigh, area. And it's just so terrible. And it's just that my dog Mona, basically what is going on with her is that she's not moving as much as she used to, and she also pants a lot. So that's like an issue that she has, and it's so sad. I never thought it was that time. During my teenage years, my mom and dad had Mona since she was a baby. The family couldn't take care of Mona, or I don't know how it just went down, but they just just passed it along with family. There's many stories like that, of course. If it's not in a family, it's either in a pound or just anywhere that you can get. Like if it's like an abandoned and you haven't seen the owners or something like that, and the owners is not answering, so on and so forth, then you can keep the dog. But if the owner is there, then they're just there, then that's their dog, you can't take it. So it was a scary moment for me. I really thought Mona was actually gonna pass. So during that time, I was, keeping a close eye on her, and she's doing okay, but it's just that, like, there's their vets, veterinarians, they're still trying to like see her other diagnostics, like if they can actually give her another diagnosis, because when you're old, there's always gonna be something, and like there's always gonna be a list of being diagnosed with something, and it's just life. You just never know how long it would take to get there. By the end of your stage and the end of your life, it just happens. And so when I actually got to take care of Mona, she was okay. I felt like, like she's doing okay. I'm not seeing anything, and my mom and dad, they're still gonna keep an eye on her, because sometimes, there's good days, and then sometimes there's like concerning days where sometimes she limps, or if she doesn't limp, she just slides her leg, across, the way that she wants to go. And who is honking? I'm not sure if it's me, if someone's complaining, but I just wanted to share that I've came back to the gym. I am here now, and I'm definitely gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. And it's definitely gotten to the point where, I've learned to fail, because I've felt exhausted during this time. I felt like so unmotivated to go back, but I'm here. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go back the way that I was. And I already know what it's like to be where I was back then, and I don't want to go back to it now. I actually want to improve myself and get it together, because it's just, life hits you in the face when you need it. And sometimes when you don't need it during that time, it gives you a lesson that you will learn later in life. And maybe it's not fair, but that's just how it is. For me, I take it by stride. I try to just try to defeat the odds here. And that's one thing that I'm going to talk about later, is to defeat the odds. Defeat whoever doubts you, because in return, I have been doubted my whole entire life. Ever since that I was, born, not for my mom and dad. My mom and dad adored me when I was just a baby. And so did my family, but it's just that those family now that I used to look up at, I don't look up at anymore. In fact, they are more prone to see my downfall than my own success. Meaning that they would rather see me fall than to see me rise up. And so that's another point that I'm going to get to later, is to defeat the odds and know your surroundings. Your friends may not be your friends, and your family, well, your family may not be your family. Not as you think that they are. You may think they're close to you, like you're close to them, but sometimes when you get to see the whole field for itself, you will know that they are prone to give you a mask of their own. So I will get to it later, but I just want to give you a shout out to the ideas that I will post in future videos, because those type of things are personal to me. To defeat the odds, defeat the doubt that people lay upon you, and to know who your friends and family are. And it doesn't have to be friends or family, it could be relationships too. You just don't know these things. It's sad. It's sad to see people want to, see you fail. But it happens quite a lot in my life. So I would rather put this out here than having to have resentful behavior towards the people that I care about. And yes, So, you know, I do care about them. I'm not angry at them. I just don't like to share what I have going on that's good in my life, because they tend to prey on that. So I will guard myself in a way where I don't feel like I'm pushing them far enough. That's just my personal well-being, knowing that I am close but not too close to the people that I know that they do not want to see me win. So anyways, you guys, that's just a touchy subject. I could get into it later. I'm gonna go to the gym right now because it's 8:11. It's gonna be late by the time I get out. And also by tomorrow, I'm gonna, you know, shoot some basketball. One of those favorite things that I love to do. And get some new equipment. So, you know, just to work out. Alright guys, bye.